Welcome back to the show, everybody. The most dangerous hands in all of the multiverse are loose because, it is my pleasure and privilege to let you know my boy Cervantes de Leon all up in the SoulCalibur 6. But you kind of already knew this because a roster leak happened on accident and I couldn't avoid that. So we'll be talking about Raphael soon. He's a vampire, but we'll get to that. Cervantes de Leon. I'm like, y'all know, I love me some Cassie. She is bae, always will be my bae. But if we talking about who's my guy in the Soul series, we are about to watch his trailer. Because Dread Charge into everything. Dread Charge is probably one of the best moves in all of fighting games ever. Because of over the years what it granted Cervantes. I'm like, well, mainly all the shit you can do after G.O.D hits and you're probably never going to see the floor again, but we're talking more earlier SoulCalibur games than later ones where they neutered the move a bit, but still very useful. But everything out of Dread Charge is something that Cervantes had. He has always been my dude. Versus gameplay wise and as a character, because Cervantes has been through a lot. Once upon a time, pirate guy who has sailed all the seven seas has sat up here, made everybody run them motherfucking jewels. And then he finds a sword, which then the sword makes him run the motherfucking jewels. And then he does this for a while, and then at some point he becomes human again. But then there's this real world reversal with his daughter. You find out, you know her as Isabella Ivy Valentine, who is now an undead, who may not be because this is a reboot. So here's the question: is Cervantes alive or dead? We don't know. I kind of figured we'll watch the trailer, we'll find this information out. But I'm glad to sit up here and to tell you because Uncle Triple got a history lesson before we get in the trailer. I will never forget when SoulCalibur 4 came out, and I had got some of the most craziest hate mail in a Cervantes mirror, right? Like, this dude was like mad over leveled than me, dog, and all he did was spam G.O.D, dog. I'm like, you can't spam that against me, bruh. I got that down forward A and B on your ass, counter you right out that shit, and then it's on counter hit, so I get combos, and then I'm sitting up here faking Dread Charges in the G.O.D, dog, sitting up here with you all the unblockables. Man, you ignorant nigger, blah, 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 and all I sat up here would hit him back like, yo, run it back, and then he gets destroyed again. Dude. I'm like, the warm fuzzies right here, baby. Warm fuzzies remembering hate mail, baby. We should, you know what, Uncle, I should do a triple the guy display that all about all the dumb hate mail I've received. I think we talked about that, during when I was playing Tekken Revolution, where somebody said all you do is spam all day, but all you do is spam all day is just that in this instance, my lady was better than your law, who is a character who does that. But martial law, great guy. Wins Forest, I don't know. We ain't seen him since Tekken Tag 2. Well, we ain't seen him since Tekken 3 either, but something about a Hong Kong police detective and an accident, right? You know what I'm saying? Watch Brian Fury Breaks Donuts. That's your history. That's your homework assignment. Watch Brian Fury Breaks Donuts. In the meantime, however, bring me super motherfucking magic box! Wait for it. Super motherfucking magic box! This, ladies and gentlemen, is super motherfucking magic box. You're very familiar with it if you watch this show. Yes, super motherfucking magic box. Okay, no talking, no bullshitting. We need Cervantes. We need that shit now. So how about we get it? So, now activating. I didn't really think about what I wanted to name this EXE. I probably should have thought of... I got you. Now activating Dread Charge into G.O.D.exe. Rated T for you finna get straight. Perhaps it indeed was fate. A tale of souls and swords.
Cervantes.
Well, that gives me my answer. We'll talk about that. Yep, still very dead, still very classic moves. Pistols, we got the look 60. Yeah, that's down B, right? That's down neutral B, son. Oh my God, my boy. What you got against this? No. Dump. What? Excuse me? What the hell? Oh my God. My boy is clowning. Yes. Curb stomp him. Shoot him into the ground. Uppercut. Oh my. Oh Jesus. Oh. my boy is back. My boy is back. I'm like, it used to be you could only do G.O.D. and then you could only like redirect it if it bounced off a wall, which is the last time I remember because still haven't played SoulCalibur 5 yet. But that's kind of dope how he said it, threw it in the cut and came back on it. I'm like, that's dope as fuck. That's dope as fuck. Bring it back to me, please. Damn. That was sick. That was the sickness, boy. Oh, my boy is back. My boy is back. I'm like, yo. Well, he never technically left because he's one of the few perfect attendance characters in this series when we're talking about mainline fighting games. So, okay, you can't have your fighting game without your undead pirate. And that's the thing I wanted to confirm, that yes, he's nice and undead again. Because we talked about this at the opening, is that, yeah, it's like at some point the series flipped it, so you never had to age Ivy. So it's like cause I'm trying to think, how did that happen? I think Ivy during the events between SoulCalibur 3 and 4 was experimenting with something at her adopted daddy's lab that then turned her immortal, but then switched him not being immortal because their father and daughter, it's a thing. You should go read a wiki page about it. Regardless if that's internet, we have got more show for you. We do. We always do. So, sit back, relax, chill. Uncle Triple, the Squadron, we got what you need. So, please, let me remind you one more time, what you gotta do. Sit back, relax, chill. We got you. More show after these commercial messages. Whoo, that feels good. Yes, that feels good. My boy sitting up here just dumping. I'm like, I think he started getting dump moves in like what, SoulCalibur 2, I think, if I'm not mistaken. He started getting like real dumpers. Like, yo, let me blah blah blah. Just like, yo. He sat up here, did a throw, several G.O.D. I'm like, ding 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 ding. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is this John Woo shit, dog? Gun booing him off. I'm like, damn. Like, my boy is putting in work. Okay? That makes me happy. Again, gives me the fuzzies right here. Fuzzies. All these fuzzies right here. I've already maniacally laughed, so the only thing I can say to you is, for real, seriously, we'll be right back after these commercial messages. No, seriously, we'll be right back after these commercial messages. I'm sensing you don't believe me. We'll be back. Trust me. Pinky swear, homie. Pinky swear. We'll be right back. You still don't believe. Wait, hold up. Second evil maniacal laugh. Does that convince you we'll be right back? But seriously, y'all, we'll be right back after these commercial messages.